Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Somebody's raring to go this morning. That'd be Beau. Don't do it, Beau. Beau. Beau, here. Good morning, unknown doggy. Well, it's Friday morning, May 16, 2025. It's 5:45 a.m. and the climate is 53 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm beginning to think that, it's going to sound bad, but I'm beginning to think that climate change is not real. It's been 53 degrees every morning at this time. We're out here with Beau this morning, just starting our morning poop walk. Probably grab one or two ticks today. Beau's probably grabbing one right there, actually. Well, we're approaching Beau's favorite outdoor toilet area. So hopefully this is a place where she does her morning business. Whoa, something out of the ordinary there. Looks like a garment. Spooked her a little bit. Nothing yet out of Beau's bowels. Huh. She might be setting up right here, though. Yeah. Yep. Now we're backtracking a little bit. The poop is in the bag there, but we're going to go to the municipal trash can behind us, in front of us now. Well, we decided to come down here kind of between, oh, geez. I thought this was a, shoot. Don't do it, Beau. I was trying to find a place where Beau wouldn't harass the wildlife, especially the baby ducks. At least she's in the water there, not on the banks, which is covered in goose poop. Leave him alone, Beau. Seriously. Hey, Beau, you're gonna get that. Go on. Go on, get it, Beau. Come on. Fetch it up. Beau, go on. Go on. Yeah. Let's go. Fetch it up. Come on now. Fetch it up. Go. Let's go. Nice job, Beau. Yeah, pretty happy that she finally got a swim toy. It's the first of the week. Right now, looks like Beau's either looking for chicken bones or some upland goose poop. Yeah, I think what that was she was clearing the park here, the area of any potential other birds. She's been doing that of late for whatever reason. We actually have some workers working on the renovation. I think they're taking down the fence. Beau, my guess is this afternoon is going to be the grand opening. You can see the riverboat theme. The controversial elephant slide is still yonder. Rock climbing features. Very large state-of-the-art gazebo. Right there. Yeah. Epic. There's another look at the elephant slide. Now the story there is of local lore. Some community members complained that it was too hazardous for the children, so they removed it. And years later, other community members, they outcried on the subject, so they returned it. And so it pits townsfolk against Beau, here, Beau, here. Against townsfolk. Beau, come on back. Yeah, we no longer go to that corner, Beau. That's where she picked up that tick 2 weeks ago in that one swimming area. Also, there was a dog. I figure we'll be the first people here for the grand opening. Just check it out, stay on the path. Yeah, this banner here gives you a good idea of what it's going to be. Don't do it, Beau. Don't do it. Shoot. Don't do it, Beau. Let's go. Yeah, a couple ducks there. Thought could have been a problem, but nice job, Beau. Car there kind of ruined the shot, though. Nice effort. A lot of pride. I just got back home from my fitness journey. I saw Beau limping a little bit. You got to take it easy, Beau. Well, the work day is almost complete. I got to run a quick errand. But I have to leave Beau here. And that's an indoor toy, Beau. You're just outside 5 seconds to go. And then we will be able to schedule a power nap when I get back, in all likelihood. It ain't really that hot out. Taking Beau with us. We got to do this nap. Yeah, it's getting actually a little later in the day than is typical for our naps. But we're going to be able to pull it off, I'm pretty sure. Well, the power nap's over. It was highly productive. This is the place, Beau, Ferry Street. How can we never remember that? Check it out, a new potential swimming hole. So just park right here, I guess. Strange place. The time now is 6:05 p.m. The climate is 71 degrees. I'm meaning to bring Beau down to this area here to check out the tick count and to see if there's a swimmable area. There's some people there. Beau has never been here for sure. It's an Imperial Shih Tzu. What's his name?
Barney.
Barney. Hi, Barney.
Very imperial name, huh?
Oops.
This part of the exercise routine?
Yeah.
And then how do you...
Well, that exceeded expectations, was rare in this world. That's a great swimming hole. Oop. I did inspect the area. For ticks. Didn't see any, but that don't mean nothing. Not in this climate. Hold up, Beau. Beau, hold up. Well, since we're in the neighborhood of the famous Tom Lanzadel, who used to be the leader of a rock and roll band back in the 80s, featured on this YouTube channel, if you want to check that out, we're going to stop by and pay him a visit. He hasn't seen Beau in, well, about 10 days is my guess. 14 days, actually. You should be expecting us, actually. We do plan our activities with some level of rigidity and structure. Let's park right there. Hello! Skunk. No, no, no! There's a cat and a skunk. Yeah, a skunk just run across the road there. Oh. These are harsh times. We had a nice quick visit with Mr. Tom. We're headed home now. Harsh times. Ah, it looks like Beau's ready to go on the couch. Well, come on up. Good morning, Beau. Good morning.
It's panic. I have to tell myself.
Yeah, they just have to meet each other and
They
smell
didn't even
butts.
bite. Hello, boy.
No.
A girl.
She's a girl, yeah.
Yeah.
Good catch on the name. It's Charlie, right?
Yeah, Charlie.
This is actually Shih Tzu number 2 in one day.
Charlie waits and waits to see some other dog.
Yeah, Beau does the same and, whoops, kind of likes to stalk them.
This is the longest he's been.
Well, it's 7:20 a.m. in the morning, the 17th of May, 2025. That was Charlie, another Shih Tzu. We're out here pretty late. We stayed up almost till 11 o'clock last night, so we didn't set our alarm. We kind of slept in, which is great. We're doing a quick urban walk this morning. I have to go to the post office. I have a mission for Madeline. And we're going to probably try to do something more fun this afternoon. Right now, the mission statement, I'll just state it, is to poop this dog. And that was John, a neighbor I'd never met. Great guy. Charlie come down off the levee there, and I just took Beau off the leash, and they went at it pretty rough. And he's like, yep, that's what they need to do. So I told him he's in the top 10 percentile of allowing the dogs just to meet each other the way they do. It's probably the best thing that will ever happen to us all day. We're late in the morning. We have a lot of taxpayers and citizens out here on the levee. There's also a bunch of interesting signs which we haven't read yet. We'll let you know what they say in a sec. First poop of the day is already in the bag. Yeah, we haven't figured out the signs. It's all advertisements, dentistry, shops, heating and plumbing, things of that nature. My guess is there's some kind of race out here this morning. Hey, Beau, hold up. We're not running this morning. We're walking. This is why we don't really sleep in. A lot of people out here doing their morning exercise. I got Beau under leash protocols. We got to make it to the municipal trash can and then start the urban portion of the walk. A lot of dogs and people. The second poop of the day is in the bag. Yeah, we couldn't use a standard dumpster because another dog was coming up. Don't do it, Beau. Don't do it. There's a bunch of squirrels just across the path, but I would imagine that creek there is tick habitat. There's that one of the squirrels right there. No sense in doing an urban walk and getting the dog there ticked up. Those are birds, Beau. She didn't take any water this morning, so you can see she's foaming a little bit. Nope, don't go down there, Beau. Come on. Can't believe that worked. I didn't bring a ball. We should go check for that pink ball we lost 2 years ago in that hedge yonder. We're gonna find it someday. Beau, come on. Beau, find it. It's right in there. We're not gonna find it. We'll look. I can't imagine what lives in there. Spiders and skunks and such. Seriously? Drank a little road water there, smart dog. It did rain on us last night. Climate change is real. It manifests itself in cold weather and extreme conditions sometimes. Beau, grizzly bear. Well, there's the mailbox. My obligation to my niece is complete. That'd be Madeline. Oh, that event on the levee was its annual event called Girls on the Run. Madeline used to run. Now she cheers and dances for whatever reason. I guess it's pretty fun. There's a Belgian band playing tonight, Beau. Well, we're on AC protocol already. It's getting a little warm. I'm gonna put Beau back to bed and go continue on my fitness journey here in a second. Get the portable AC unit on, kind of as a turbo boost. So I'm back from my fitness journey. I'm actually a little too yoked to even hold the digital camera phone right now. And you can see there that Beau is taking her nap. Pretty good. Yeah, Beau was lounging out there in the semi-sunshine like she likes to do in the morning, but right now we're going to do a structured power nap. Well, you can see with the springtime climate rains that the harvest of dandelions has come back. I'm going to hit that in a minute, but first I got to rinse some goose poop off my shoes from yesterday. Good water, Beau. Well, I got the harvest in there. Not too good, really. The real reason for this video clip is to show my mom my toes. I just cut the toenails this morning, so she can have a look at that. Nice job, Beau. That's my dog there. Well, Beau and I were sitting on the couch watching some automotive YouTube videos there, but we're going to have to do a little bit of house prep. And a little bit of Beau prep. She's going to have a couple of visitors over in a little while. We're going to do an activity. Good stretch, Beau. Don't eyeball me. Yeah, I noticed when we was inside on the couch, Beau was shedding like a mother. So what we do is we brush her daily now in the hot season to try to get some of the excess. Beau. Seriously? I wonder if she just got stung by a bee or something. That was crazy. And you can see all the fur that comes off like that. It's really helpful for her comfort. And then you back off. Actually, that was the close tines right there. I've already done the coarse tines. And you want to get all this undercoat nice and sleek and supple. Now we're continuing the grooming here. This is a very, very fine tooth comb. And you're not gonna really detect any ticks with a comb like this, but you sure as hell might annoy them a little bit. And that's the main goal. Yeah. Well, we're a little too efficient in our preparations. We got a little time to kill. You can see how anxious Beau is. She knows something's up. And this is like the calm before the storm.
Are you gonna go swimming, Beau? Are you going swimming? Hi. You ready to go swimming? Yeah? What do you think? Huh? Good job.
Yeah, I guess Dave's driving.
Oh my gosh.
Hey Simba, how's it going?
Okay,
How's it
yeah.
going? Hey Chase.
Everybody get
How's
in
it
there.
going?
Just...
Well, the time is 4:15 p.m. and the climate is 66 degrees Fahrenheit. We're doing some more recon, right in the bushes. Recon of the swimming hole. We're trying to find a tick-free zone to swim the dogs, but time will tell. A little bit of grazing and whatever it was that Chase was doing in there.
Come here, Chase. Chase, here.
Let's go this way, Chase.
Simba. No. Simba. You gotta get that one. Yeah, Simba. Problem with current. There.
Nice job, Simba. Bring it. Come on.
Doggone it. Simba!
You have to send Chase.
Chase, go find it. Good boy.
Simba's a great dog. Amazing.
Simba, find it.
Better find it, Simba. Got a dog and a child coming up behind us. We're trying to keep all the dogs in the water. And the storms are coming.
No, no, no.
Beau's spending some time here in the tick grass. I'm having a quick look. I haven't seen any yet, but you never know. Seriously?
Oh, yeah.
One of you guys. Come on, guys. When we talk about climate change, this is what we're talking about. Reminds me of the drought in California. Well, we managed to get the dogs here into the household. We got one unauthorized toy. Nice job, Beau. Take what's yours. Nope. Seriously, Beau? How'd she even get up on that table? Yeah, Dave said she, of all people, are getting a tennis ball. Beau hates tennis balls, so she wants to fight, it looks like. This is not going to be pretty for Simba. That is Beau, isn't it? Yeah.
Read it, Casey. Cherries on the case. Oh, yeah.
Well, we're back home from a lovely dinner of hamburger. Oh,
What's going on? Hi, guys.
hey, Beau.
You're still a little wet. Yeah. I use just
Okay,
grown
let's
and it's
maybe
just
get 'em
like
in
a
the
lion.
yard.
Simba,
Let's get 'em in the
Simba,
yard.
Simba, Simba.
Yeah, chickens are roaming in the next door. Hey, Simba. Oh, gosh. Oh. Smells like wet dog inside that house for whatever reason. Whoopsie daisies, Beau. Nice job, guys. We weren't gone that long, seriously.
Did they drink a lot of water?
Yeah. Beau already went, in case you're wondering.
We like kind of fucked up.
Hey! I should have left the light on. Well, I'm back home now, and probably gonna take Beau up the block right here. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Well, Sunday morning coming down, May 18, 2025, 6:43 a.m. and the climate is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. There's 2 German Shepherds behind us. So we're gonna make this portion of the urban walk pretty quick. The goal really is just to poop the dog. That's the goal every morning, actually. That's a good spot right there, Beau. Yeah, she's setting up right there, it looks like. Yeah. The first poop of the day is in the bag. Well, here we are in the urban portion of the walk. Nice job, Beau. I thought we had lost another pink ball here in the urban area. It's right there. Nice job, Beau. Don't put it in there. That's where the other one went a long time ago. Nice job, Beau. Hey, Beau. 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 Grizzly bear. It's the same 2 German Shepherds. Well, we only have one more scheduled activity, and that's later in the afternoon. Right now, we're gonna do a quick power nap. Well, we had very few goals today. One of them was to get the oil changed, but the darn Jiffy Lube is closed on Sundays. Beau, we'll do it tomorrow morning. We have time. All right. Well, we have a couple hours till our next activity. So we're going to spend some time with Beau here on the couch. Yes, you want to make sure I'm committed to the couch. I'm committed, Beau.
But the hole was so tough. We've seen a number miss from there. 15. Hey, John.
Set me free, little girl. All you gotta do is set me free, little girl. What you can do if you try. All you gotta do is set me free.
Yeah, right when we were pulling up there, a gentleman with his little dog also arrived. And I asked him if he's swimming his dog. He said he's just wades, but hopefully he's not going to be wading down here because there was a little fracas a second ago. Hey, Rudy. How's it going? Looks like we got a low tide situation, guys. I got a better toy for you than that. That's the main goal of the day, is to get Rudy swimming.
Hey, Simba. How you doing, Simba? How you doing, Simba? Give it here. You can go out and chase it.
And there's Simba.
For Chase.
Where's Beau go?
Drop it.
Nice job, Beau. There's a good look at Rudy. He's going after I think it's the pink elephant. Dog ammonium here. That's an interesting poop location. Nice job, Beau.
That's surprising. He actually.
This will be Beau's longest swim of. Come on, Beau. Seriously, Simba. Yeah, that's the first real deployment of that. That was from North Carolina from some years ago. Definitely a goner. I tried to run Beau down and Simba saw us. Another good save from Beau. It's gonna be one tired dog going forward. We're outside now cooking up some Chicano chicken. for me and Beau for the work week and for this evening. Well, the Chicano chicken's done there. So easy to cook and delicious. How is that, Beau? Yeah, she does enjoy it. We haven't had this in a goodly amount of time. Probably 2 months or even more. But you can see that Beau is enjoying that. A little bit of cheese, smoked Gouda cheese in there for her. Teeth and bones. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Well, it's Monday morning, May 19, 2025. It's 5:25 in the morning and the climate is 46 degrees Fahrenheit. We're just starting out here on the morning poop walk with Beau. I'm not sure what Beau's looking at here. Potential hazardous situation ahead of us, perhaps. Could be that dude coming up behind us, perhaps. Come on, Beau. Let's get that poop out of you. It's a good spot right up here. We're getting a little close to the not Rhodesian, Zimbabwean Ridgeback household. I'm gonna put her on a leash so she don't run down there to the chain link fence and wake up the community. Unless he poops right here, which he is not. Well, the first poop of the day is in the bag. I was curious to see whether. Oh, shit. Well, we made it here to Squirrel Alley. It must have been a good weekend down here. There's a lot of trash piled up, which is a sign. One dog. Hold up, Beau. I'm not sure where that dog is going. Get out of here. Go on, get out of here. We're gonna stay in a holding pattern for a few here. Hey, Beau. The community park playground's open. We're gonna check it out this morning. That's on the list of things to do, to-do list. All right, that dog there is cleared off. Be interesting to know whether there's going to be any squirrels out this morning for Beau. But they removed that fencing, so that squirrel habitat is now gone. Or at least not fenced. A little too much zoom there. Yeah, the surface here. Hey, Beau. Beau, here. Beau. I'm walking on is very spongy. Check this out, Beau. Okay, this is the riverboat feature. Yeah, I'm not sure what this thing is. Pit of death and or injury. I can see a lot of strangulation and other sort of activities. Beau wants to go to the river. Beau, turn around, come back here. Beau, here. Come on. Yeah, there's a lot of debris, including this burrito. I'm just gonna dump this. I don't want another dog to come into the new gazebo and get that burrito. Dogs don't eat burritos. So I'm gonna take care of that there. Beau, let's get you some water. Come on. Yeah, I'm not seeing any squirrels. I was hoping to be some squirrels here in this corner. I think that's one right there, though. Nope, that's a squirrel. All right, Beau. a long range bugger. That's kind of disappointing though. I thought there would be some here before we have to take Beau up the street there. Could be that we're a tad too early. But the mission of the goal of not getting her down to the water this morning, that was successful. The poop goal was successful. So now the long, hard slog back home. Hey, Beau, you ready for the slog portion? Just doing a little sniffari action there, it looks like. Well, the time now is 7:03. We're kind of ahead of schedule, so we're going to try a very high-risk caffeinated quick power nap here. Hey, Beau. Well, the power nap's over. It was highly productive. Now we got to get the dog and myself out of the bed. It is awful snug in here, though. Ah, it looks like some bitch beat us to the punch, Beau. It's okay, we got an hour. This should be pretty jiffy. The gentleman here recognized that Beau is starving, so he went in to get a treat. Well, we're back at the coalface. The time is 9:52. A little late in the day, really, to be starting work. Well, the time now is 12:02. I'm going to take Beau for a little walk around the grounds here. I completed the first of 2 tasks I need to complete today. It went pretty efficient. We're taking a little break, mental health break. Still trying to adjust to the late start. It's been nice. Nice job, Beau. Yeah, we got a couple new dead birds. I'm gonna go get a shovel. Beau, I'm gonna be right back. Well, it's quitting time here now. Do I have my car keys? Yes. It's always a risk. I locked myself out of the office trailer. I had to check. We're gonna load the dog up here and head home. Oh, it's okay, Beau. The cover blew off in the windstorm. We'll get that when we get back. Good eye, Beau. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. I was a little subdued. It's Tuesday morning, May 20, 2025. It's 5:21 a.m. and the climate is 49 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 47. We're out here with Beau this morning with this person on the bench there. And my guess here is Beau does have to use the outdoor toilet. Something fierce. You can see her trotting at an uncomfortable clip for me, trying to catch up. Yeah, she's finding a spot right now. That was a false alarm. No poop. I think there's another person out here. I think she's gonna set up somewhere else, potentially here on the left side of the path, which is unusual but not unprecedented. Yeah. The first poop of the day is in the bag. There's a new puppy in the neighborhood there. Don't do it, Beau. Come on. Beau, here. I'm losing control of the situation. The plan was not to go down the river for the next 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna try some yelling. Seriously? Beau, come on back. There's a couple little dogs ahead of us. They just crossed the path there. We haven't seen them before. Hey, Beau, grab some water. Beau, grab some water. Yeah, there they are. Walking that way. There's also some squirrels. A lot of squirrels. Good morning, Mr. Squirrel. I led her to the water, but I couldn't get her to drink. We got a duck situation. Beau, hold up. There's a whole large flock of ducks headed down there to the river. And that's a tick zone. I'm certain of it. There's a controversial elephant slide there. Yeah. This is the one blind corner I'm always kind of apprehensive about. This is where they unload that white dog. He ain't here yet. We're gonna walk around the community center, do a nice little loop. And the white dog just arrived in the Prius. Second poop of the day, unanticipated, is in the bag. Seriously? Now we're just sitting here for a few minutes, letting the other dog get his walk started and ahead of us. There's actually a lot of squirrels out this morning for whatever reason. And this is probably not good for Beau's psyche, hearing all these squirrels. I wouldn't think. You can see the riverboat play structure there in front of the riverboat there in the river. It's interesting, but that's kind of why the city elders decided to go with the riverboat play structure. We're gonna go up here and get a vantage point. Scope out the terrain. Hey, Beau, don't go down there. And don't jump in the pit of death. Okay, that white dog has moved on. Oh, shoot. I didn't anticipate some kind of... Hey, Beau, come back up here. Go on. Too slow, Beau. All right, the coast is fairly clear. We're gonna wrap this squirrel alley portion up. We actually have a hellacious day today that we need to work through, culminating with another Japan call. That will end at 8 p.m. actually. An in-town meeting at 1 p.m. and then also a stupid forklift training. We're running a forklift for nigh on 22 year. Some would say I'm an expert. Tom Lanzadel would obviously back that up. But we got to do the training every year, I think, or every 2 year. I don't even remember. Anyways. Yeah, it's quite eerie. There's no squirrels in this section. That's a car. Yeah, looks like Beau's gonna lose another claw. What the hell did you do, Beau? You know, the time now is 1 p.m. on the dot. I'm just out here gauging Beau's stride. Looks like she's walking pretty good. So she lost another claw. That brings the claw count to 2 and the tooth count to 1 here in the workplace. My advice to other golden retriever owners is do not take your dog to work because it's full of workplace hazards. Oh, that's a dead. That's something dead. No, leave it, Beau. Yeah, it's another semi. That's not even fresh. It's a dead bird. I recognized the signs of what Beau was doing. I thought she was just itching her back and her backside, but no. What she's doing there is trying to pick up the scent. This is a good example of my work. All this. Yeah. Yeah, it's her right rear leg. I was looking at the wrong paw pad, even though I was the one that trimmed that nail with the wire cutters a couple hours ago. We're loading out now. Okay, I'll be back in about an hour and a half, okay, Beau? That's why I'm always late to these meetings, doing the dog drop-off. Well, I'm back from that meeting. Went very well. It could be that we could squeeze in a power nap before my next meeting, actually. I did a little meeting prep, reviewed my slides again, but I think the best meeting prep really is a power nap. Is a power nap. Power nap. Come on. Come on, Beau, please. Come on. She might be too tired to even make it up the stairs or still too injured. You want to come up? Come on now. Come on. This is embarrassing me. Yeah. God, I wonder if her... See how she's limping there on her right rear leg there? I wonder if she damaged that nail 3 weeks ago when I thought it was her tendon. It's kind of the same limp. Can you make it up in the bed? Good job, Beau. Well, time for Beau's dinner. She literally just woke up from her nap. Well, the meeting's about to start here. We got 2 hours of speaking and discussions, but I think it's going to be quite nerve-wracking with Beau watching the whole time. It looks like she's going to want to do.
セシウムについてはガラスの飛散事象に関してその一番の最大の懸念はやはりそのことによってその微粒子状物質こちらの方がたくさん発生をしてそれがその、最終的に焼結金属フィルターこちらの方で補足をされているんですけどもその微粒子状物質の発生が増えるこちらが最大の懸念点だというふうに思っています。
Well, the meeting went 8 minutes longer. That's my fault because I only had 40 minutes allotted for my presentation and I took 48 and then an hour and so forth on answering the questions because I had to go so fast. But now we're going to probably take the dog outside real quick. Or maybe not. Not quite sure what we're going to do with this dog. Anyways. Well, we got about an hour's couch time. I just turned on the portable AC unit. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Whoa. Well, it's a late start today. Just got off a meeting with a very annoying gentleman from France. But now we got to head into the office. Now, that last comment might be construed as redundant, I guess. Most of the French, as you may know, are annoying. Got to get some socks. What? We're not power napping, Beau. We got to go into the coal face. I'm out here doing dead bird duty. These are nice looking little birds. It's kind of sad. Look at the green plumage on the one. Well, come on up. But take it easy, Beau. But come on up. I want to give you an update here. Beau is kind of falling between the ottomans, and I can't get her to move. That rear leg there is in the cavity. I want to reformulate the two ottomans the way this should be, but I'm not getting any cooperation here from Beau. Put some of her stuff is up here on the couch. Just pile them up like that. Maybe that would help. The golden retriever is a recalcitrant breed for sure. A rabbit, maybe? The clock. The other clock. Well, I put my wits together on this deal here, and I have as a duck treat. I'm going to set it right there. Oh, that's what I was afraid of, Beau. Nice job. Just, there you go.
Yeah. America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him in the idea that Los Angeles and what am I doing here?